So next on our agenda today, we have an address by Augie K. Fabela, who is the founder and chairman, board of directors of VEON. Please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, as chairman and founder of VEON, it's a great honor for me to be here in Karachi, Pakistan's economic powerhouse full of energy and ambition. I came here from Chicago, which some of you may not know is actually the sister city to Karachi. I've been coming to Pakistan for over 10 years, but I'm really proud to say it's the first time that I've been here in Karachi, and I really look forward to getting to know more about this great city. For me and for the VEON teams that are here with me, Pakistan is a very special place. It's the home of the largest VEON operation, with Jazz, Jazz Business, Jazz Cash, Tamasha, MobiLink Bank, and more. It really is a cornerstone to who we are as VEON. And as you've heard, we're very proud, and our CEO truly is one of the greatest ambassadors around the world for Pakistan and for the great work that we're doing here. I think all probably, I'm hoping you're all some way, somehow, a customer of ours in Jazz, and for that, we do appreciate it. And we're here committed to this country and to really wanting to make a contribution to the digitalization and to the future of this country. Pakistan is a market that we truly believe in, not only for today and not only for business growth, but it still has tremendous potential ahead. And let me explain what I mean by that and why we're so excited to be working here in this country and the true potential and tremendous potential that we see that truly can be mobilized by the people of Pakistan. Pakistan represents a massive digital growth opportunity. With a population of 244 million, 64% of which are under the age of 30. Today, there's also over 142 million broadband users in Pakistan, while still around 40% of the population remains offline. Roughly 40% of the adult population also needs to be brought into the financial fold. Each unconnected and unbanked person represents an untapped potential that could further drive Pakistan's growth if they have the right tools. We are committed to bringing those tools and to bridging that gap, bringing more people online, and more importantly, serving them with the meaningful digital services that turn digitalization into a superpower that allows them to leap forward. Jazz's ever-expanding 4G connectivity and our services like Jazz Cash have been extremely effective in this effort. Jazz Cash, which started its journey with two simple products over a decade ago, is now the crown jewel in our portfolio, serving nearly 20 million users on a monthly basis with diversified products. We account for 50% of all IDs on Pakistan's national payment platform, RAST. We serve the well-connected and the underserved with equal enthusiasm, with services that now include digital lending, savings, insurance, and more. The second dimension, which makes me excited about the future growth of Pakistan, is innovation. It's not just about expanding connectivity and services to the underserved, but doing so with an innovation-focused, pioneering spirit that is fundamentally connected to the people and businesses, hearing them for what they really need today and going forward, and what they really need to create and innovate services that will help drive their growth as entrepreneurs, as companies, and as a country. I see a huge appetite in Pakistan's young and curious innovators, some of whom we have the pleasure of counting as our teammates at Jazz. We need more incubators, accelerators, research and business partnerships, and investment channels to turn ideas into real solutions. When entrepreneurs feel empowered to take risks and young people see innovation as a viable path forward, the entire ecosystem benefits. Coming from me, who actually founded this group, which I was only 25 as an entrepreneur and had a big vision of what I wanted to do, and turned, with the grace of God and a lot of work of a lot of great people, VEON into one of the largest telecommunications companies in the world. Innovation, youth, entrepreneurship, digital can drive everything. Larger businesses, however, in the private sector need to be mature enough to nurture these partnerships and actually give innovation the opportunity to see the light of day. This also requires a supportive regulatory environment, enabling and incentivizing these partnerships. At VEON and Jazz, prioritizing innovation is a major part of our culture. In fact, it's one of our 5 core values. We look ahead to the next 3 to 5 years, creating a vision for what our customers need and will be and can be 3 years from now. And we innovate for what we know is an emerging need. Some of our biggest bets were born out of this kind of vision exercise. Among these, here in Pakistan, Tamasha, largest homegrown entertainment platform; Garage, Pakistan's largest onshore cloud; and Simosa, which is fast evolving into an all-access digital gateway for all users, incorporating AI-based features responsive to Urdu. This brings me to the final dimension that I would like to highlight: the importance of partnerships and supportive regulation. This is what will help this country truly live through its true potential and thrive forward. Technology and digital services advance very quickly, and we need policies that enable businesses to innovate and to scale. The right policy, taxation, and lighter touch regulatory approaches enable these sectors to grow. Companies, initiatives, and partnerships that are the backbone for this kind of technology and digital services-driven environment support other vertical sectors, and they will only be able to fulfill their enabling role with the right kind of regulatory support. Another area in which public-private sector partnerships are essential is the investment into the future workforce, know-how development. That will truly enable this transformation. And we are delighted to be part of a number of significant partnerships with universities, including around augmented intelligence. We recently announced a partnership with the prestigious university, National University of Science and Technology, NUST, and also with the National Information Technology Board, NITB, to explore the development of Pakistan's first Urdu large language model. The digital era and the entry of augmented intelligence requires a high level of digital literacy in all segments of the population. And we consider it our privilege to be in the position to drive that as well. Supporting digital and financial literacy and skills across the country, some of which carried out through a partnership and support with many of the organizations on the stage and in this audience. And we can never do too much to drive this development going forward. Bringing everyone on board with basic digital skills is a must if we are to make the digital era work for society. Distinguished guests, all of us together in this room collectively have all the necessary tools to drive the full digitalization of Pakistan and its growth. The evolution and tremendous capacity that I have witnessed since 2010, when VEON first invested in this country, gives me a lot of hope that we will achieve this goal. Working together as business leaders, innovators, policymakers, we can build Pakistan where technology at the service of people and businesses can open doors and elevate the playing field for all. Our commitment as VEON, Jazz, MobiLink, and our other companies is to drive change in partnership with everyone here, and to write the story of how digitalization done right can contribute to the prosperity of a people and a society. Pakistan is the success story that we showcase with our international investors and our stakeholders on international platforms. Particularly, I will highlight that just this last September, we were actually in Washington, D.C., and working with partners that are very important to this country, the World Bank and the IMF, and we visited with our fellow board member of Con and I, former Secretary Mike Pompeo, and we tell the story and we see the enthusiasm and we see the belief of many organizations around the world that understand the potential of this country and want to help this country. We are a big part of that ecosystem. You can always count on us to be the great ambassadors of this country. You heard from our host here how Khan is indeed one of the greatest ambassadors around the world when we travel to tell and brag about the story of what we are doing here in Pakistan. So we are, again, honored to be here. We will continue to be here. We have been here for many decades in the past, and we will stay here for many, many decades in the future. Thank you. We really look forward to great things for this country.
Thank you, Augie. It is clear that VEON has made a huge impact here since launching in 2010 and are true supporters and ambassadors of this beautiful country. Just a quick note, could photographers not get too close to the stage? I know there's very beautiful people on stage here, but not too close. Thank you very much.